Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Curse of Oak Island preview. Most important find in show's history? According to a recent preview for the Curse of Oak Island, the crew is set to dig into Aladdin's cave. As the crew teased, they could be on the verge of one of the biggest finds in the show's history. Notably, this also comes out as fans have become hopeful about similar finds recently made on the show. An upcoming episode has the Fellowship thinking of 1001 Nights. On the Curse of Oak Island, brothers Marty and Rick Lagina search for treasure with their team as they search for great treasure on the infamous Oak Island. Notably, the area has been haunted by claims of treasure for years. A preview for an upcoming episode, Open Sesame, recently hinted a great find for the brothers and their team. The title, which brings to mind the story of Alibaba, hints at a location highlighted in the episode, which is named after another figure associated with the stories of 1001 Nights. In the preview, the crew discussed the next target, Aladdin's Cave, a mysterious cavern found within the Money Pit area. As noted by IMDb, spirits are high in the Fellowship is more hopeful than ever as the team digs into the area. The Fellowship of the Dig have previously discussed and mapped out the area on the show. As previously reported, the crew come across the cave thanks to muon tomography survey. This process used sonar technology to inspect the area, all in the hopes of uncovering mysterious caverns. In the preview, Marty opens up sharing, "I think our next target is what we call Aladdin's Cave." Poking fun at the site's fairy tale name, Rick teased, "There's a genie in a lamp and all your wishes will be granted." Soon, it's noted, "It looks like there's something here." Gary Drayton even teased, "These teeth are ready to bite on some gold." Vanessa Lucido replied, "I love it." It then cut to her sharing, "I think we're breaking through the cave." Recent finds on the show have already got fans hoping for a big find. Lucido then added, "We're hitting something, right?" Drayton replied that this could be the most important dig in history, just they were starting to dig into the cave. One item that catches the crew's interest is something that resembles a nail or a bolt, with attention drawn to its head. It's mused that this is something that could have easily come out of a treasure chest. During the previous episode, the team found new pathways. At the time, there was speculation that there could have been more activity in the area than previously thought. It also makes sense that the crew members have treasure chests and gold on the mind, if more than usual. A gemstone was also recently discovered that suggested people of wealth had once been part of the area. As previously reported, fans compared the find to the Holy Grail. However, viewers will have to watch the episode to see what unfolds. The Curse of Oak Island's Open Sesame will air on March 18th, 2025. The island has whispered its secrets for over 2 centuries, but the upcoming episode of The Curse of Oak Island promises to shatter everything we thought we knew. In what producers are calling the most important find in the show's history, Rick and Marty Lagina may have finally uncovered the discovery that could change the mystery forever and perhaps even end the quest. On a humid afternoon in mid-July, as thunderclouds gathered over Nova Scotia's Mahone Bay, the Fellowship of the Dig assembled near the garden shaft. Craig Tester, Charles Barkhouse, and Jack Begley huddled around a freshly unearthed artifact just hauled up from over 90 feet underground. The camera crew, usually subdued and silent, began scrambling as whispers filled the air. "This is real, this is really it." According to early footage leaked from the edit bay, the team had been running sonar scans of a newly drilled corridor between the garden shaft and the baby blob, a section of the Money Pit grid long suspected to hide buried tunnels. But what they hit was no mere timber or metal fragment. It was something unlike anything they'd seen before, an object of legend. The footage reveals a chest, no more than 3 feet wide, made of ancient wood reinforced with iron brackets, wedged deep in a pocket of layered clay and stone. The team used a combination of caisson drilling and hand excavation to extract it without damaging the contents. As the lid creaked open, Gary Drayton, metal detectorist and longtime fan favorite, reportedly uttered a stunned, "Holy Shamily." Inside, wrapped in oilcloth and layered with a strange, waxy substance, was what appeared to be a large medallion, alongside several ornate items including gold filigree, parchment sealed with wax crests, and a ring bearing the symbol of the Knights Templar. The room fell silent as Rick Lagaina, usually reserved and methodical, wiped a tear from his cheek. "This changes everything," he whispered. "The Templar connection strengthens. Experts flown in under confidentiality agreements have already begun dating the materials, and initial carbon dating puts the artifacts somewhere between 1300 and 1500 AD, firmly within the Templar era." One historian, consulted by Marty Lagaina off-camera, suggested the medallion bore markings identical to those found in Templar tombs in Portugal and southern France. "This is beyond treasure," the expert reportedly said. "This is history, untouched and pure." What's more intriguing is the parchment found alongside the objects. Though partially damaged by centuries underground, the ink appears to be intact enough to analyze. The team has brought in document preservationists from Europe to begin a painstaking restoration. Rumors are swirling that the writing, Latin and Old French, may contain directions, oaths, or even confessions linked to the Templar exodus from Europe. A tidal shift in the quest. While many past seasons have ended with promising leads or tantalizing clues, this season's find feels different. For the first time, even the skeptical members of the team, like archaeologist Laird Niven, seem stunned into belief. "This could be the breakthrough we've been working toward for over a decade," said Laird during an emotional on-camera interview. "We've had theories. Now we have evidence." In another scene previewed ahead of the episode's release, Marty Lagaina speaks candidly to the camera crew, his eyes reflecting both joy and disbelief. "We started this journey with a passion for solving a mystery. We never expected to be the ones to possibly finish it. And yet, here we are." Could the show be nearing its end? The timing of the find has sparked speculation among fans and insiders alike. Could this be the final chapter of the curse of Oak Island? For years, the Lagaina brothers have stated that they would not stop digging until either the mystery was solved or conclusively proven unsolvable.